Hello, my name is Tiara Lassiter, and throughout the video, I will be playing the supervisor.
Hi, my name is Lakia Buchanan, and throughout the video, I'll be the social worker.
Hello, I'm Lashana Moore, and throughout the video, I will be the mother involved in the CPS.
Hi, my name is Brandon Evans. I'll be the father involved in the case work throughout the video.
In the video, we will be touching on 5 major concepts. 1 being high caseload, 2, proper supervision, 3, effective client-social worker interaction and what that actually looks like. 4th, we'll be talking about social work safety when entering a home. And lastly, we'll be talking about burnout. What you're about to witness is a scene that touches on the major concepts, proper supervision and high caseload. Alright, so this may not be the traditional way in which you've seen the child welfare system work. However, in the new era, this is what supervision will look like. What we'll do and what you'll see is a supervisor who is supportive, understanding, and helps to alleviate social worker stress. Hey, Ms. Buchanan, how you doing today?
I'm fine. How's everything?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
So I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news, I'm giving you some time off.
Okay.
Alright? But Teresa actually quit her job yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, me too. So with that said, I'll have to give you some of her case notes.
Okay.
And I know you're taking on a lot already. However, these are just some of the caseloads. You can look over those.
Okay. And it's entirely in-home assessment cases?
Yes.
Okay, so these cases have been open for at least 3 to 6 months.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Well, if I have any major concerns and time constraints, are you going to be available to help me with some of these cases, since I do have about 15 investigations ongoing that has not been sub or unsubbed? Are you going to be able to help me with these assessment cases?
Most definitely. I'm glad you asked. It's a really good question. We're going to increase on the staffing meetings as well.
Oh, that'd be great.
So if anything that's going on within the case that's bothering you, that you need questions on from your colleagues, you'll be able to, address those things.
And get some input. Okay, that's great. And as far as the in-home, like some of these families are very large. Like I see they have a mother who has 6 children, and it's been 3 months, and she's twice a week. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see her twice a week during, because of my caseloads. Is there any chance that you can help me with the visits? Maybe I take one and you take one?
Not a problem. I'll be able to help with that.
Okay, good.
So any other questions that you have on it, just let me know.
In the staffing meetings, and we can
In the
go over that?
staffing meeting or even before then.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi. The scene you're about to witness is me initiating an investigation call, so it got screened in. But first, I want to talk about the safety of a social worker and what you shouldn't and should do. First thing you should do is always have your pocketbook on hand with your cell phone device available if needed. You want to make sure you're safe. You want to know the environment that you're in is safe. So you want to make sure that you don't have any bulky jewelry on. Like big jewelry like this with your name on it and stuff like that is unnecessary. You can get rid of that. And you should always make sure you know your surroundings and where you're going. So in this scenario, I am the investigative social worker that is initiating a case on a misappropriation of medication. So I will be interviewing the family. I'm the mother and the father of the 7-year-old boy who has medication but has not been receiving it due to the parents' negligence. And here we are. Hi, how you doing? My name is Lakia Buchanan and I'm from Social Services. Can I come in?
Yeah.
Okay, hi, how are you doing? Hi, sir, how are you?
Good.
How's everything? Hi, fine. Hi, how are you? My name is Lakia Buchanan, I'm from Social Services, and you are?
I'm Keisha.
Hey, Keisha, how are you? Okay, can I have a seat?
Sure.
Okay, hi. Okay, so I'm here today because Social Services CPS Division had got a call stating that your 7-year-old son has not been taking his Ritalin, and I came to talk to you to find out exactly what's going on with the medication and, you know, why is he not taking it, and I need to,
So, you saying my son isn't taking his medication?
what I'm saying is that the school social worker noticed that he has been uncontrollable in the past 2 weeks, and they're implying that he has not been taking his Ritalin because when he's on it, he's been able to do his work and function, and he's not on a functional level. So the school social worker called, and now we're, you know, taking this matter into consideration, and it got screened in. So I am coming to talk. You know, this is an open talk, so we can talk about anything, but I need to ask you some questions on, you know, what's going on with the medication.
We've been getting the medication, so you've been taking it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my concern is why the school contact you and not me? Or
Well,
his father?
the school social worker had the, she has the right to have us investigate because if she doesn't want to be involved, then we can be involved. And I see no involvement, prior history, so, you know, it was a concern that maybe the medication was being misappropriated. So I'm just coming out to investigate to find out exactly what's going on with the medication and how we can resolve this problem.
I mean, he's been taking medication, so I'm not understanding what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I looked up the doctor records, and he is supposed to take the pill twice a day. You got 60 pills. So what I really want to do is look at the pill bottle to see how many pills are in the pill bottle because you just got the prescription last week. So if you've been giving it to him every day for the last week, there should be approximately 45, maybe 40-something pills in the pill bottle out of 60. So if there's less than that, then we're going to have to talk about, you know, mismanaging, overdosing. We're going to have to talk about these things.
I don't mind you looking at the bottle. Let me get it for you 1 second.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like, if I'm looking at it right, it's like 15 pills in this bottle. So we're gonna have to talk about medication, distribute, you know, medication, how y'all giving him this medication, because out of 15 and you got prescribed 60 pills and he's supposed to take twice a day, there should be more pills in this bottle.
I mean, they probably just put the wrong amount of pills in there. Probably just a mistake on the...
No, I talked to the pharmacy and y'all signed off, so they did exactly give you 60 pills and there's only 15 in this bottle. So we have to just take some precautions and making sure that you're not overdosing or misusing the medication. So what I suggest that we give you some resources on medication distributing, you know, techniques for your child, and I'm gonna have to drug test you to make sure you're not the ones that's misappropriating the medication. It's just required in this investigation to find out really where the Ritalin is going. Because I witnessed, and I'm gonna have to document that out of the 60 pills, there's only 15 left, and you just picked it up last week. So there is an issue. So, I mean, if you cooperate, we can work together, resolve these issues, and if there is any issues that can be resolved, we can resolve this without the removal of your son. But it is, you know, it's a CPS investigation, and there's a likelihood that he can be removed.
So you're saying that we're taking our son's medication?
Nope. What I'm saying is that I need to drug test you to make sure you are not taking the medication. And if it's being...
Both of us?
Yes, both of you. Y'all the parents of the child. And you're the only two in the homes that's giving the medication, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I need to drug test you to make sure this Ritalin is not in your system, and then you can go from there.
When we gotta do the drug test?
As soon as possible. I'll give you a week, and I'll give you the necessary forms to fill out. If you could fill out these forms for me and just give them back to me, and we can start from there. My name is Akia Buchanan. I will give you my card and my telephone number, and I'll send you to the lab, and you know, you don't need to pay for anything. We pay for that, and we can go from there. Okay? All right, thank you. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions for me? Okay. All right, thank you. You have my phone back. Okay, thank you. Okay, and you'll be hearing from me, okay? Thank you. Bye.
Come in.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Buchanan, how's it going?
Oh, it's not going too well. Can I have a seat?
Come on.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Okay, first thing is I have 25 cases. I'm very overwhelmed. I'm leaving here at 6:30 in the morning and I need a break. Either I might just take a leave of absence and hopefully I can get these cases done when I get back. But yeah, it's time for me to clock out.
So what it sounds like is that you're extremely stressed, am I right?
Yes, this is stress. It's just a lot.
Alright, so the main thing that I want you to know is that I'm your supervisor, but I'm here to support you, alright? And I know that one thing that we spoke on a lot was self-care. And
Right,
so,
in our last training session,
in our
right,
last
and
training session.
I've not been doing that at all because
exactly,
I don't have time.
I need you. You're one of my best workers, and I need you to make sure you're taking care of yourself.
I understand that, but in this time constraints and these cases, there's no time for self-care right about now unless you can help me and give me some resources. But other than that, I mean, I think I need to take a break.
And that's understandable. Let me just ask you this. Have you ever been able to utilize any of the county services like therapy,
No,
counseling?
no.
I want you to do that, all right?
Okay.
And I know you're thinking about time. You're thinking that, you have all this stuff to do. I want you to worry about you right now,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
So all of this, not worrying about it right now. I'll
Okay.
make sure that I handle that stuff,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
So take a deep breath. I'm going to email you the self-care package that we talked about in the training.
Right.
And I'm also going to give you that time to seek out those services.
Right, because we have a 30-minute, well, we have an hour lunch break, so I can
Right.
do 30 minutes and then do maybe 20 minutes and talk to someone. But if I can have the opportunity to do that to reduce some of the stress, then maybe, my little idle threats won't, be concerned. Like, I'll still be proficient at my job, but right about now, I'm really stressed out.
Right.
Okay, so I'll wait for your emails and I'll take my cases and I'll continue on working on them. And I'll try to go over there today to see if they can set me up something for tomorrow so we can get this started.
That sounds good.
Okay, thank you for your support. Thank you
Of
so much
course.
for being
Anytime.
supportive. Thank you for this open door policy. Thank you. You have a nice day.
You too,
Okay,
Ms.
bye-bye.
Buchanan. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. Okay, bye.
Thank you for watching our video. Now we'll provide you with a few takeaways. Personal safety is definitely essential in the field of social work. The NASW, National Association of Social Workers, provide an in-depth information about personal safety, as well as about burnout. We know that burnout is something that we see all the time in the field of social work. Self-care. Self-care is essential in preventing burnout. You can also utilize your supervisors if you need to debrief, if you need to talk about a case. If there's something that's maybe not be going as you would like, talk to your supervisors. Supervisors are approachable.
Part of what we saw in the video was the supervisor was very accessible to her staff. The supervisor was very willing to take off a caseload or two, willing to give resources and do whatever she could to make the member's job easier.
The supervisor actually informed the worker of counseling services that were available. If you feel stressed, you can utilize the counseling services that are available at your organization or your local Department of Social Services. Thank you.